Now we hug a little longer, yeah, we kiss a little stronger. Treat our neighbor and a stranger as a friend. Yeah, we're all a little kinder, let the earth be a reminder. We're hoping we grow, love has no end. For all we know, you didn't know. We learned it all the year we stayed home.
Oh, we're back, Sky, aren't we? Oh, what? We just gonna be on our iPad now? What is this?
What are you doing?
Skylar, what episode are we on? Oh, you're not even together tonight.
Wow.
That's embarrassing.
67.
Like,
wow.
come on.
Wow. Okay.
What are we doing?
Episode 76.
Fantastic.
Were you blogging about the show?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 76 of Randy's Live. We're so happy to be here with you tonight for community and for companionship and for, happiness. So many of you are on already. I know. You know why? Because you were ready and we weren't. We're sorry. We're 3 minutes late and we're sorry and we have guests to get to. People have a life. People have important things to do. We've got Boston on. Pasadena is on. We have Florida is on. We've got, we have North Carolina, South Carolina, woo-woo! Los Angeles in the house. Whose house? My house. Why? Because we're all in our homes. Lots of us are in our homes. So, welcome to day 946. No, we don't know. For those of you just tuning in tonight, this is what happened. We decided when everyone was told to stay home that we wanted to reach out virtually to our friends. So I turned to my husband Andrew and I said, why don't we do a live show every night? And we thought we'd be at it for 2 weeks, but boom, we've been at it for many more, like 12, 13 weeks.
Who
2 weeks up.
cares anymore?
Wow, we just all but give it up. It is 102 in this room.
It's fun Friday.
This is is that fun? Was that fun?
It was fun to
for
me.
you. So we did 70 consecutive episodes, and then we took a break, and then after 70, we took a small hiatus, and we came back. Now we're doing them weekly, so we come to visit you every Friday, sometimes on a Thursday, but it's looking like it's going to be Fridays at least through the summer, and we're really happy you're here. New York is on. Oh, David is on. Oh, Joanne Hambal is on. I was just thinking about you today, Joanne. Oh, San is on. Kristen, nice to see you. Hi, Rai. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. It makes me feel better. I say this all the time if you follow me, but I truly, when I'm sad and when things have kind of got me down, and we're on the Corona coaster, we talked about that, right? I always really look forward to this time with you. It makes me feel good, and it's a way for us to connect, and it feels good. I look forward to Fridays. So yay! So how's your day going? It's a beautiful day in Nashville. We've had insane weather here, lots of storms. We get a weather alert now every 5 minutes, so it's crazy town. But it's beautiful today, very hot. We've been doing some outdoorsy stuff. Before we get to what we did today in our new segment, I want to do a shout out to our friend Colin. Colin is a faithful and loyal watcher and viewer, and we just lost a dear member of his family. So Colin, prayers out to you this evening for Grandma, and we're sending good love. That's one of the nice things about having this community, is that we've been able to sort of lift one another up when things have been bad and celebrate good things that have happened, babies that have been born, and new job openings, and lots of fun stuff. So big love to our friend Colin, who, by the way, the other night made a peanut butter pie that he saw on episode, I don't know, but he made one and it looked fantastic. That's right. We're also a cooking show. We're also a variety show. Okay. So it's a brand new segment. That's right, because she was feeling batty. Mom has lots of segments. Daddy has lots of segments now. Everybody had a segment, and she didn't have a segment, so we gave her a segment. So this is a brand new segment on Friday that we would like to call What's Up with Skylar Faith McGinnis.
Yeah.
Did Daddy make you a card?
I made you a card. Look at that.
The graphics department.
Yeah,
is
I'm
on
working
it, I
overtime.
have to say. You really are, and you definitely don't get paid enough. So what's up with Skylar? So Skylar Faith, what's up? What? Okay.
Wow.
Daddy.
I know.
Maybe you poured
I'm
too
just really
soon.
into this drink.
You're
Uh-huh.
I
really.
ate it, and it's good.
That's
and
what's
I like
up.
it, and I love it, and I want it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. Maybe just take a.
At least you put me in a good cause.
What did you do today, Skylar Faith? What are some of the things you did today?
I called Gabby.
You called your cousin Gabby. How was that? Was that
Did we
great?
go in the pool today?
No pool today.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Probably not.
But probably not.
Maybe.
But maybe.
Was there any gaming? Were you on your iPad? Did you have any
I
classes
was on
today?
my iPad. I had some classes. Actually, I had a class with Kelly.
What was it?
It
Was it fun?
Yes. And I did reading with my cousin Julia.
That was awesome. Virtual learning. And then we also did a little painting. Do you want to? Okay, no.
Okay, take a break. Yep.
Do you want to tell anyone about painting? What did we do?
So we listened to Bob Ross, and Mom tried to make the painting.
Wow.
Which she did pretty good at it, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put those up later. Yeah.
Wow, Mommy.
I did okay. I mean, he's really very good. But what did you say about Bob Ross? What did you say? You thought he was a YouTuber, right? You thought he was like an influencer, because he is on YouTube. But when he was doing these paintings, Bob Ross wasn't actually a YouTuber. But what did you say about him? If he were?
If he were a YouTuber, I would say he had like 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, you think that he would probably have 1 million subscribers for those trees, those sweet
also,
trees.
if he was on TikTok.
If he did, okay, got that, people? If Bob Ross did the painting that he did for so many beautiful years with those happy little trees on TikTok, he would have 1 million subscribers. Hey, Skylar, Faith, is that what's up?
That's what's up.
There you go.
There it is. There's the tagline.
Segment going. What's up with Skylar, Faith McGinnis?
Woo!
We really appreciate all of our friends and Skylar's virtual teachers checking in. She's had painting and art and, oh my gosh, she's had science and math and reading and acting and musical theater from all over the country, all over the world, really, people that are checking in with her to do this sort of like new age homeschooling that we're doing. So we really appreciate that, and we appreciate all of you. I'm so excited by all the people that are on. Oh my goodness, Jerry's on. Talk about blast from the past. Good to see you, friend. It's so great. We have that's right, all of America is watching. All of America is watching. Okay. Let's talk about our guest tonight. You know how we do this. We like to bring you a guest or two every time that we can check in. And we've had all kinds of unbelievable people, and it's been really nice. It's been a way for me to do, selfishly, 2 things. One, I get to check in on my friends and people that I've known for a really long time, or people that I just recently met, and kind of see how they're doing and say, hey, it's good to see you, and I want to see you, and what's happening in your world. But also, it's a chance for me to introduce you to some people that I've had the good fortune of knowing for many years, and others that I've just met. So it's super fun. So tonight we have a musical guest for you who is really fantastic. And one of the reasons I brought this lovely person on is because we met briefly at a songwriter contest that I was a part of. And actually, this songwriter contest that happened here, there's a lot of singer-songwriter things like that happen in Nashville, as you can imagine. And I've been involved in a few of them. But the nicest thing about these songwriter nights, songwriter showcases, songwriter contests is that you get an opportunity to meet a lot of other people. It's really so much about networking. And what happened, I was doing so many of these, and I met all these amazing songwriters right before everything sort of shut down. And so we sort of exchanged numbers, and we exchanged all of our social information, and we said, we're going to get together, we're going to write, we're going to play together. It never happened. I had some great plans to connect with these people all over the place, and it didn't work. So when this came about, I said, what would be great is if I could check in with them, get to know them a little bit better, and then introduce you to some really cool people. So I'm going to see if my guest tonight is home. She's a singer-songwriter with a beautiful voice and a beautiful family to match. Her name is Tai Shan, and Skylar Faith. Right, when you're done chewing your pineapple,
My goodness.
Should we check and see if somebody's home?
Yes, we should.
Should we knock on her door?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she's home? Of course she's home, because everybody's
Woo,
home.
and there she is.
Let's see if we've got her. Woo, woo, woo.
Hello.
Hey. Well, hi, Ty. How are you?
Who's there?
Nice to see you. I know, right? All right. I'm so glad you were home and obviously ready for us, which is really good. So it's nice to see you. We always start off by telling our viewers, we've got people on from all over, telling viewers where you're calling in from. So where are you? I mean, on a stage somewhere, but where are you?
We're in Nashville, Tennessee. To be more specific, we're in Madison.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, it's good to see you. I was just telling our audience, our viewers, that we had a chance to meet one another down at the Cambria Hotel during a songwriter series, and I loved what you did. We talked briefly for a minute. I think we exchanged CDs, and then I had big plans of us, songwriting and hooking up and doing showcases, and then, of course, everything shut down. So this is kind of my way of, we're doing coffee. We're just doing it on a Facebook Live, basically. So, the new normal. So tell my viewers watching right now, tell them, what were you doing before the pandemic? Before everything sort of shut down, what was kind of like a day in the life for you and this amazing entourage you have? Hello, Pigtails.
This is
Hello,
this is
beautiful.
Koya, and this is my husband. husband, Austin.
Hello, it's so good
And
to see you.
We travel the country normally in a vintage 13-foot trailer. No bathroom. And
Wow.
it's got like a little couch and it's got a little bed. And we travel around the country doing house concerts. And so actually the night that I met you, I was like, I don't know if you noticed, but I had to keep running out of the venue because I was breastfeeding Sequoia. So I would like do round one and then like run out to the car and then breastfeed Sequoia and then come back.
Hello, working rock star mom. Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Get it?
No, that's amazing though. So wait, so how old is Sequoia right now? If you said it, I just missed it. How old?
She's 10 months.
Okay. Oh my
Oh.
gosh, she is.
And she can show you, she'll show you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You want to shake for them? I know you do.
That brings back memories.
I know, right?
We just showed her how to sing into a microphone.
Okay, stop it
And
right now.
she was doing it earlier. She's like,
Oh my gosh, I love it. So house concerts, remember those? I mean, wow. We do a lot of house concerts too. We love them. So obviously for you, things sort of shut down, right? At least the touring part,
Yeah.
right? But then as I tried to keep up with you a little bit over the months, I saw that you were doing very similar to what we're doing. You then sort of took your show on the road, but at home, right? You sort of started doing a live stream. Tell me about that.
totally. So we've been doing live streams. We were doing them on Fridays at noon.
Awesome.
And Mondays at noon. And you've been able to be super consistent. Sometimes we have to skip because Sequoia and her naps.
Yes,
you know,
of course.
You know,
Yes.
moms know, parents know.
Well, sometimes I have to skip because of my husband and his naps. No.
Whoa,
I'm
wow.
kidding. Never. No, but it is really hard to do sort of anything consistently with a little one. So I was just amazed when I started
Totally.
scrolling and I saw that you were on and that you were doing it and that she was part of them, right? So she's like a part of your act.
She is, yeah, and she loves to play and she loves to sing, and she even plays the guitar with me when we play together.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Well, I love that you've been able to sort of like, I mean, it's a blessing, right, in this time where things are so difficult for so many, and of course for artists not being able to tour, but it's beautiful that you have your whole band, right there with you. So it's awesome. It's awesome.
It is really special. And also in the middle of this pandemic, we released a brand new album.
I thought so. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. We're going to end up playing the title track from it, Traveling Show. But I thought it was so interesting that we released this album called Traveling Show, and it's got all these visuals of us traveling around.
Right, and then you weren't traveling. That's okay. It gives us something to look forward to, But I mean,
Right.
I feel that. Well, since you're ready and she's ready, would you perform something for our viewers? I love your sound. I love what I've heard of you, and I'd really like you to do a song if you would mind for us. And you look ready,
thanks,
so
Randi.
yeah. So here, please welcome. This is Tai Shan and Family. Go ahead. I'll let you introduce it.
This is called Traveling Show. When we would travel around, we'd love to go to farmers markets, and we'd love to go to the fairgrounds. And so one time in Butte, Montana, we stopped and we saw the lights of a carnival going on, and we wandered around and went to this carnival, and then ended up at this LGBTQ karaoke night and had the best time of our lives
Yes.
in Montana.
It was incredible.
It was incredible. So anyway, this is about getting lost. So one day when we can travel again, I hope we get the chance to go out and go to the carnival. There's somewhere I like to take you tonight. We can live out our dreams under the carnival lights.
traveling show. Let's stroll through the magic, the beauty, the passion. Anything can happen on a night like this. Close your eyes, imagine the world beyond reason. Honey, it's a season for a night like this. So let me take you there. Let me take you. Let me take you there. Well, it's not hard to find a tech on the edge of time. That cold, vacant lot becomes a fairground. Let's go see the traveling show. Let's stroll through the magic, the beauty, the passion. Anything can happen on a night like this. Close your eyes, imagine the world beyond reason. Honey, it's a season for a night like this. So let me take you there. Let me take you. Let me take you there. Let's stroll through the magic, the beauty, the passion. Anything can happen on a night like this. Close your eyes and imagine the world beyond reason. Honey, it's a season for a night like this. So let me take you there. Let me take you. Let me take you there. Let me take you there. Honey, let's go see the traveling show.
Oh, come on. Come on. With the sound effects and the baby and the horns and the beatbox and the what? You are.
Austin runs a lot of stuff here.
I mean, you are. You need to come over to our team because we've got my husband doing graphics, camera, and I feel like that we could really do something with this whole situation. Yeah, that was incredible. I loved the song. I loved all the feels that it made me feel about traveling. It made me want to. I was telling my audience that I've now started talking to my suitcase because I miss traveling so much, you know. So I'm sure you're feeling that too. I'm sure you're feeling it.
Do you feel like this is the week? I mean, like in Tennessee, all the cases have blown up, and then like yesterday they announced what the new plans for the school in Tennessee is going to be, which thank goodness is going to be virtual learning for the first month.
Not for us.
Not for us. They don't know here yet. So yeah,
Wait, they haven't announced where you guys are yet?
They've announced. So we're in a different. So here's the Nashville local news, a segment we like to call Nashville News. So there, I guess are you part of Metro? Is that what it sort of is?
Davidson, yeah.
Davidson, yeah. So we're out Wilson, and so they're giving like an option of virtual or in person, but you know, with everything changing daily, we kind of feel like we're in a wait and see. You know, we don't know. We really don't know. So woo!
It must be so stressful for you guys. Like Austin's a third grade teacher,
Oh,
and
wow.
we're listening for the
I know.
like live. What was the press conference yesterday?
Yes, I know.
What's it gonna be? And it's so tough on teachers right now because they're in this really hard situation.
Yes.
Oh.
Sequoia, you are the sweetest. Oh, stop it. Sequoia, you want to say hi to Skylar? You want to say hi? Come Come say hi. Come say hi. You have to look right there. I know.
Go stand next to mommy.
Go stand and wave to Sequoia. Hi. Hi. You say hi? Okay, stop it. We could just do this. And there you have it. There's
the show.
It's just pigtails and.
Let me throw a graphic up real
Oh,
quick.
She's beautiful. Well, your song was amazing. Tell our friends and our followers where we can find your music. Give us an idea where to find you.
We are at taishanmusic.com. So I'm named after a mountain in China, and coincidentally, there's a panda bear also named Tai Shan.
Whoa.
So
Whoa.
fortunately, the panda bear hasn't learned how to play a musical instrument. So if you just put in Tai Shan, which is TAISHAN, you're gonna get a panda bear.
Got it.
You gotta put in Tai Shan and music, and then you should get my stuff.
Okay,
And
I love
all my
it.
music's on Spotify and all that kind of
course.
stuff. And
Yes.
we have a brand new music video called Burn It Down that
Awesome.
celebrates the 100 years that we've gone through as women with the right to vote. And it's pretty amazing. Like, I didn't know until I was doing more research that, like, women make up the majority of the protest community. So, way to go, ladies.
Yes. Well, I know you're getting a lot of love from my viewers right now for that, so that's awesome. We definitely want to check that out. And we want to follow everything you do and your live show, so be sure you put in our little comment sections, be sure you put a link in there so we know where to find you and where to find your live show so people can see what you do and see pigtails. Yeah, you can play. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, she knows how
Oh
to.
my gosh,
strum
I
that
can't
guitar.
with this one. Okay, well, before I let you go, we like to, when we check in from friends all over the place, we like to ask them a couple questions. So I'll just ask you two. You can be as serious as you want or as lighthearted. So whatever you're feeling, okay? What would you say has been the hardest part of this new world that we're living in since everything shut down? What's the hardest part for you?
Okay, so as a new mom, I feel like I finally understand where like grizzly bear moms like come like where they're coming from.
Right.
You know, like you go to like Yellowstone and they're like, if you see a grizzly bear and she's got a cub, you better watch out. And I feel like as I became a mom, I suddenly had this new heightened karate sense of like, you know, protection of my child.
Yes, yes, sure.
And, right? So I think going through becoming a mom and through COVID, I don't know, I keep getting this image of like being a grizzly bear mama trying to cross the freeway.
Frogger.
Because like there's some major risk assessment that we're constantly making. Like, okay, is it okay to go in the store? Like, what if people aren't wearing masks? What if like this person's wearing a mask and this one's not? Which aisle do I go down? And so not only is there the fear of navigating that, but that constant risk assessment, I think, is kind of a hidden thing that we're not really talking about. How fatigued we are in terms of making decisions constantly for the well-being of ourselves and others.
Yes, I hear you. Yes, it's not easy, but you're doing great. We're all just doing our best, right? But I agree with you. It's hard. It's different navigating. It's just a new world we're navigating. Okay, so then if we can flip that upside down, that's been very, very hard. What would you say has been some sort of a silver lining that you did not expect would sort of come out of this time? What's been a bright spot, other than pigtails?
No, I know. I'm like, well, come on. There's this beautiful baby right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I think, you know, when as a musician that toured a lot, there was never like downtime, and so like this plethora of downtime has made these like small moments so much more significant. Where it's like I'm hanging out with the family, and you know, yeah, you want to eat that microphone?
And she's like, I second that. Home family time is good. No, I've heard that actually from the musicians that we've interviewed, that I've been fortunate enough to check in with. A lot of them have said that a lot of us, especially independent artists, that we do everything for ourselves. We promote and we book and we write and we go. It's like go, 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 go. When's the next gig? When's the next show? When's the next CD release? And this time where we've kind of been forced to not book anything, it definitely is a silver lining in that we're able to just sort of like focus on other things. So I've heard that.
And forgiveness too.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's been wonderful to hear the voices of so many right now, because we're able to When we're not speeding everywhere, so we can forgive ourselves, be quiet, and listen to the voices of other people, like the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yes.
You know, and
Yes.
really hear what other people are saying, so we're not, you know, too busy.
I agree with you. I think that has everything to do when you're forced to sort of stop, then your ears sort of open up. I agree 100%. Yes, sing it. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
Wants to say something.
Okay, very breaking news. Here we go. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, for letting us hear your beautiful song, for letting us meet your awesome family. I love that you're still doing this and that you're finding a way to reach out to people. And I love that you kind of do like a matinee show. I think that's so cool, by the way. I love that. When I saw that, I was like, that's actually kind of smart in a lot of ways. At least, you know, I mean, a lot of shows are at night. So it's cool that you've done some of yours during the day. And we will definitely watch them and look forward to more of your music. We will get your new CD. Anyone who's able to, please support these artists, you know, a teacher and a singer-songwriter with a baby, if you're able to. We know it's a hard time for everyone, so we always preface it with that. But if you're able to, show them a little love. And I'm really happy to see you again. And when this is over, we are definitely going to get together, and we're going to write, and we're going to get the girls together and just hang out. So
I would love that. And one thing I forgot to say is, for anybody that's watching, I do teach songwriting, voice, and guitar online.
Very
And
good.
I'm offering anybody who wants a lesson, the first 30-minute lesson, which can be the only lesson if you want, is free.
Very cool.
And the thing is, I think we all need like music right now in our lives, so just reach out to me if you would like to have a lesson.
Awesome. Thank you for telling us that. That's fantastic. That's very cool of you. Yes, and I bet you'll get some takers from our people. All right, well, you have a great evening with that family, and stay safe, and keep putting out the great music until I see you in person, okay?
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
you
Great
got
to
it.
meet Karen. Love the whole family.
Thank you. Ditto. Bye, Tai. That's my friend. Don't I have cool friends? That's Tai Shan. I think someone came in. She did. She's so good. They're on it. These people are on it. She put her links in there so that you can follow her and her adorable family. When this all started, I was kind of scrolling through, and you don't see everything that everyone is doing, but I noticed right away that they were doing these cute little shows with their family, which definitely is challenging with a 10-month-old, you know, and they're lovely, and their music sounds really great. So please check them out, and I'm happy I got to connect with them. Okay, how's everybody doing? We have so many friends on tonight, and I know some people pop on, and some people stay on, and some people watch later, so I'm so thrilled to see you guys. Boston is in the house, woo-woo! I'm so excited. Sarah's on, the Holmes family's on. Okay, so it's time for a new segment. Are we ready for this? How's my director doing? I didn't even introduce you today. See what happens when we get to
I know,
episode 76?
right?
My cameraman.
I was going to say the same thing, Sky.
Wow,
It's not a new
See,
segment.
when the audience and crew revolt, you see
I know.
what happens, people? My cameraman, that's my cameraman talking, and my graphics department, and my set design, and my editor, and really so much more. And then, of course, my audience of one over there, Skylar Faith, who has totally finished her drink.
What do we? Oh,
Right, I don't know,
oh.
I feel like she's...
The
oh, got it, okay.
Your blogger.
All right, my blogger. She's now my blogger. Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
She was my stage manager.
That's
now
right.
She's my blogger. Keeping it real. Okay.
She's press.
It's now time for that segment that we like to call Mixin' with McGinnis.
Yeah, it is.
That's right, it is. Do you have something for us tonight, Daddy?
I may have something for
Oh, do
you.
you? Because I'm not sure. You've been very busy. It's a very busy day.
I know, right?
Okay.
Okay,
let us
hold
know if
on.
You got something.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
Just give me a second.
Mixing with McGinnis. Yeah.
Thank you, Randy. I appreciate you sharing some time on your fantastic show. Welcome, everyone, to another night of Mixing with McGinnis. It's great to be here. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think I was going to do one tonight because I couldn't think of a cocktail I wanted to do. But then our crack research department, again, our budget has gone up, discovered that today is National Pina Colada Day. So that is what we're mixing tonight. What you will need, choices of rum. You can go dark rum, light rum. That's only 2 ounces of rum. I don't measure, if you remember. I don't measure, but roughly 2 ounces of rum. Now some do a light rum and a dark rum, but tonight we're going to do Malibu coconut rum with a light rum. Then a pina colada mix pre-made, because it's so much easier. Just get one of those, that's fantastic. Some ice, blender, glass, and there we go. That's pretty simple. But I don't think we should make it here in this lovely bar. I think we should make it in Puerto Rico. Now, why, you may ask? Well, again, crack research staff found out that in 1954, the first pina colada was believed to be created by a bartender at a hotel in Puerto Rico after his general manager said, you need to come up with a drink that has the flavors of the island, rum, pineapple, something cold, refreshing. So, after many, many tries, came up with a pina colada. Now, it's a dispute between which bartender. There was two different bartenders that thought they made it. And then there's a third story. Ooh, an ominous third story that perhaps a pirate came up with it that would give morale to his pirates on his ship. Pretty interesting, huh? Excuse me, is that drink gonna have some rum? Because I don't have any. And why is the rum gone? The answer, I drank it. So I could use a pina colada. Could you make me one, scallywag? And we're back. Okay, so let's get to making this pina colada. All you're gonna need, blender, here we go. Throw in some ice. Again, I don't measure, right? No, you know me. There we go. Ice, good. Again, 2 ounces of rum. We're going with a Bacardi light rum. Sure. And Malibu coconut rum. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, pretty good, I think. Then some pina colada mix. Oh, you know what? Let's shake that up. Oh, sure. Again, I don't know. Now, this is something that some people, hold on, I forgot one thing. Pineapple, some fresh pineapple. Now, while the pina colada mix has pineapple juice in it, I like to throw some fresh pineapple in there just to get a little extra kick. Just a little, not too much. One more. All right, now let's blend that up. And then, a glass of your choosing. Oh, that is fantastic. And last but not least, garnish it with pineapple and an umbrella. There you go. And a straw. Woo. Paper straw. Let's keep it classy, everybody. And there you are. Your fantastic pina colada created in Puerto Rico. But why would I want to drink it on the street? Ah, that's much better. Happy Friday, everyone. Delicious. Back to you, Randi.
Mixing with McGinnis. Yeah.
What's wrong?
What just happened? What?
Huh?
I said
What?
Okay, we'll talk about this later. Yes,
I think that was successful.
It's like, what show is this? This is a new that segment was longer than we originally discussed, and there were lots of costume changes. Actually, I was laughing. You need to show it to me ahead of time, because I was laughing.
That's the whole
awesome.
point. You shouldn't see it ahead of time.
It was awesome, and I got to taste it. It was refreshing and delightful, and Skylar has completely finished hers, by the way. Totally non-alcoholic.
Actually, not.
Of course not.
Yes,
all
that.
of
So
it.
I made
Oh
I
my
made hers
gosh.
non-alcoholic for tonight.
Wait, they're the same thing, but there's one.
You don't have any rum.
I just want you all to know that he still has the pirate outfit on. No,
I
he's still
do.
wearing the pirate outfit. Yeah, no, we'll show that at the end. Okay, so before we get to a little tune, there was a request tonight to take us home. I cannot believe that! It's Friday, you know, there's Guyliner, because it's Fun Friday. Funny, you're funny. And yes, Shauna, he does have a tan, just for this episode. So I want to tell you about something really special I'm doing next Saturday. So you know that we have supported for a long time the wonderful work of an organization called ARCH, A-R-C, lowercase h, out of Wisconsin. Jennifer Horth has been a longtime follower and a viewer, and ARCH is one of our showcase charities, I guess like our spotlight charities that we did early on. And so next Saturday they are hosting a really wonderful birthday celebration for the many years that they've been around, but also a concert. It's a chance to do some fundraising. As you know, nonprofits, especially small nonprofits, during this time really could use our help. And again, we also say that we understand it's not a great time for so many of us that are not working, but even if it's just giving a little something or showing your love by showing up, I'm going to be putting the links all over the place. I'll be sending you an invitation. It'll be a 1-hour show. There will be lots of surprises, some special guests, even an appearance by the wonderful, always entertaining Drum Sugar Noah Heldman, who has long supported the work of Arch. These wonderful adults and children were not able to go to their camp this year. It's a beautiful camp set in a gorgeous, on a lake, in a campground in Wisconsin. And it's a place where they gather all summer, and they're able to be with one another. And because of COVID this year, these amazing campers were not able to be together and have that community. So they've done something incredible. They're doing something virtually, but we're doing a benefit concert for them. The information is right there. Look at that fancy schmancy poster they made. Good job, Arch. It's got the link there. It's facebook.com, their page, Arch Changes Lives. Arch Changes Lives, it's their Facebook page, but I will be sharing watch parties. I'll be making sure that you know. And look at that. Good job, Kristen.
Kristen's
Somebody from
on
Arch
it.
is on it right now, posting the link. It's at, what time? Let me check what time, because I always get confused. 7 p.m. Facebook Live, right. Okay, so, yep, CST. That's right. You have all the information right there. We'll put that also below. Please log on for some music, some songs that you know, some new ones, and then, of course, an appearance by Noah Heldman and some other surprises. So we really look forward to spending that time with you next week. Arch, okay. I'm going to do a quick song for you. This is a request. So I did this song early on in Randy's live. I think it's like on episode 1 or... No, it's not on 1. It's not on 1. 1 was Famous in Our Eyes. I remember that. I think it's on episode like 6 or 7 or something when David Egger was on. But a new viewer who has just recently gone onto Facebook asked me if I'd play it, and I said you can go back on YouTube, or since I haven't done it in many, many, many weeks, I will play it for you tonight. It's a song off of an older CD called The Play, but it's a tune that I really love to do. And even though it's absolutely beautiful and sunny here right now in Nashville, I'm going to do it for you.
I did not see it coming. I did not see anything. One minute I was running. One minute I was letting in the rain.
Wow, the blogger is
Who
going nuts.
remembered that? That's a song Larry Mitchell popped on right before I did that song. Isn't that weird? That was one of the first songs that I ever did with Larry Mitchell off of a CD called The Play. Dave Egor plays some beautiful cello on it. He's doing some great stuff online. They both are. Watch Larry Mitchell's Facebook Live on Tuesdays. You should catch it. He's all over the place. He never misses it. Never misses a Tuesday. He did one. He's never really missed. Anyway, and he's incredible. But that song is called Letting in the Rain, and someone not only requested it, but they remembered that I did that Annie Lennox thing in the middle, so I threw that in tonight. And a funny story about that song, somebody told me that they listened to it and they thought it was Letting in Lorraine. So I just want to be clear, and it wasn't Shauna. That wasn't Shauna. No, but if you think about it, and you know me, and you know I like to write a lot of songs about water, is it Lorraine or would it be rain? I don't know. Letting in, you're never going to hear that song again, are you? The same way? No, I'm sorry. I ruined it for you. Letting in Lorraine, letting in Lorraine. No, okay. All right. Thank you for being on with us tonight. We have great people lined up for the weeks ahead. We will be coming to you on Fridays. Remember that we'll have a Facebook Live next Friday. The next Saturday night is our Arch Benefit event. Please log in for that. Yeah, come on over, girl. You have a costume change. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. She's feeling it right now. Careful, careful. Okay, yeah. No, that kind of goes with the pina colada. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being with us. I love seeing you guys. I love this community, and I appreciate you so much. What are we building? We're building an army of love. How are we doing it? One note at a time. That's what I just made that up. Just literally the second. An army of love, one note at a time. Hi, Rockstar. I don't know. Pretty soon it's just her own show. Okay, come here. What do we tell them? Let's tell the people. All the people. Let's tell them. Tell the people what we want to tell them. Big thanks to... okay, hold on. Your vibe.
Attracts.
Your...
Try.
And we love...
Are.
Try. We do. We love you so much. Thanks so much for our guest tonight, Tai Shan and her beautiful family. Thank you for all that you did. I'm glad we know what's up now. Thanks, Daddy. Thanks for Mixing McGinnis.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks to everyone for being here, and we will see you soon. Okay, take care and stay safe, please. Love ya. Bye.